皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よっくんおちです。さあ NBA 2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということで、プレイオフまで残り4試合のとこまで来ましたね。さあ早速次の試合行ってみましょう。さあ少しずつね、ボールハンドリングとあとボール所持時のスピードを上げてるんですが、まだねなかなかねドリブル突破でねインサイドに切れ込むっていうのはねできてないんでね、次のプレイオフ前の段階でねまだもう少しねスキル上げたいと思います。それまではこのスキルセットで頑張っていきましょう。
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2. And we're late in the season, and coach, both of these teams battling for playoff position. So, does that change your approach at this stage?
Well, no doubt. Obviously, you want to win the game, but you've got to consider your overall postseason situation, potential matchups, injuries, etc. You might need this win, but if not, then you need to consider just how much.
さあ、アデバイオダンク、素晴らしい。ダイナミック目標、チームで10点連続取る。さあ、今回は達成できるのか。さあ、こぼれた。スリーを決まらない。もったいないと。それはもったいない。
Then it's MP. Then there's Powell. And it's Hero into the two-guard. Now Ingram. Following the three-point attempt by MP. He gets
やられてしまった。
Keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
MP finds Hackett.
今度こそダメだ。さあ初っ端から2本連続でスリーを外している。今度こそよーし、やっと決まった。3分の1だ。
Hurdle with a screen on Powell. Ingram. Miami grabs the miss. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
Oh, Adebayo, second chance point.
These guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Misses the three.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can...
さあ、アデバイオ選手が決めてくれる、アシストつけてくれる、ありがたい。
How about Adebayo just discarding the defender and finishing strong?
Now here's Purtle. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Barrett. Shot clock at
急にアシストってストックトン選手だっけ。急にふと思い出したぞ。ストックトン選手だったっけか。
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow.
なんかそんな感じの名前だった気がするな。アシスト。
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise, and with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Barrett. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Akez sets a screen for Hero.
さあヒーローがスリーを決めていく。素晴らしい。
Pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance. Quickly the pass to Barnes. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good on the triple.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That three at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Pass to Powell. Akez outside. Powell, the pass to MP. Powell outside. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. It's Ingram on the wing. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaged more than 17 points a game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can like him that good a look. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Barrett. Following the three-pointer by MP. Quickly finds Barrett. Ingram wide open. Offline with his three. And here's Miami. They're on a 17-5 run here. Powell for three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Raptors moving the ball around.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. Particularly here to start the game. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ingram kicks to Barrett. Faster quickly. And here is Ingram from deep. And it's MV with the rebound.
パウル選手が取られてしまう。スティールだ。スティールされてしまう。
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Ingram.
Barnes so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
And here's MP for three. Rebound by the Raptors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a...
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow...
さあ、10点差だったのが9点差。まあ、十分リードを奪ってますね。
And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching the game,
さあ、3ありがとう。
it's ever been. And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
On the floor for Miami, Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Mitchell in at the 2.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Mitchell left side. Pass to MP.
さあ、もう一丁来ないか、これは。
Raptors trail by 10.
体あると抜かれている。
Here's Murray Boyd. And again it's
そして敵に3を決められてしまう。
Asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
MP with a screen on Dick. Powell the pass to MP. Higgins outside. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
ここは
The Raptors have gone
ウィ
3
リ
of
アムズ
their
の
first
3が
5
外れ
shots
て
here in the second quarter. Pass to Shed. Now Dick. Here's Shed. This one for 3. And
さあ
Ware
ここは
pulls
防
it
ぐ。
down. To the paint. This will blow
よし、ありがとう。アシストつけてくれる。
So a chance here for a three-point play.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game.
回りきれず
He can really
イン
move
サイ
his
ドを取られて
feet.
しまいました。
He's got great discipline and focus, and the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
Back to MP.
よいしょ。なあ、外れるか
The miss by the Heat. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He contributed 31 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can.
さあ、ウェア選手がセカンドチャンスポイント。
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder. Relax.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Here's the pick. Dick wide open. Oh, good on the triple. The Heat leading by 8. MP kicks to Powell. On the wing, Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami.
来たー、スリー。ありがと
Sinks the
う。
triple.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Quickly the pass to Dick. Shot on the wing, and again it's Toronto converting.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Ware kicks to Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Back to Powell. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Oh, good with the triple. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 9 points. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd.
マークマンがあっち行ったりこっち行ったりしてよくわかんなくなってるやつ。
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side.
よいしょ。
And that
ああ、
wasn't
外
the
し
case
た
for them.
Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting
ああ、
one.
ファウルになっちゃった。
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Heroes checked in for Khalil Ware. Pass to Pirtle. Now quickly
ひどいスティールのミ
from
ス。
about 19 feet. Offensive rebound. Here's Dick. Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. Gets to the corner and buries it. And that's now 9 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, there's that smooth jumper of Ingram. So outstanding at just creating space and rising up over the top.
Kicks it out to MP.
これは全然ダメだ。
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
here's quickly. He's got 5. Arms screen on Wiggins. Dick can't get it to go. Miami leading
さあ
by
一気に
7.
切るか。
To stop the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Here's quickly. Up again. Good on the putback.
And those second chance
Back dunk
points really
された。
become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
MP passes to Hero. MP sets the screen for Hero.
よし、アシストつけてくれ
Picking up the
る。
assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Barrett. Now here's Pirtle. And here is Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little
ああ、
erratic.
ダンクが素晴らしいやつ
For
が
a
ある
center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Ingram.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
MP dishes to Wiggins. Takes it off the
ウィギンス
glass.
選手が決めてい
Wiggins has
く。
got 7 points for the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Ingram.
さあ、イングラムが、これはウィギンス選手のファウルになってしまう。
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside, drawing contact there.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for the Heat. The Heat leading by 10. A 3 from
さあ、スリー
MP.
来い。いや、外れるか。
Rebound by the Raptors. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have
さ
had
あ、
his
スリー
back.
ポイントの成功率が徐々に落ちている。
Like to be a little closer.
42% まで
Makes
落ち
the
てしまっ
best of
た。
that mid-range on that one.
And
さ
stolen
あ、スティールされる。
Adebayo against quickly. Down low. Here's Pirtle.
これはどうしようもない。
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Tipped away. It's
さあ、これ
stolen
は
by
スティールされている。
A 3 from quickly.
い
Trains
や
up
ー、
the
スリー決められてしまう。一気に追いつかれている。
Miami lead.
10点差ぐらいリードがあったのが3点差まで追いつかれてしまった。 素晴らしいヒーロー。
Heroes got 8.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
3-pointer. Back to quickly. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Barrett against Hero.
いやー、ここはファウル取られてしまう。
2 at the free throw line.
スリーポイントプレイにならなかっただけよし。
Players out of Canada. R.J. Barrett is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Here's what Miami's going with right
う
now.
ーん、ジャンプシュートが全く決まらなくなってるぞ。
And Norman Powell subbed in for Fontecchio. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly.
やられてしまう。
Lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Out to Powell. Pass to MP.
優勝、スリーありがとう。
MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
and having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
MP passes to Adebayo.
じゃあありがたいアデバイオがアシストをつけてくれ
It's
る。
those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
抜かれてしまう。やってしまった。抜かれてしまった。
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
MP finds Hero.
ヒーローの前が外れる。なんてこった。
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. A 3 ball.
指摘外してくれた。
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. We'll be back shortly. Live from Toronto.
In the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment he crosses half.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
I like their approach on the board to get in there.
And that is a
さあ
wrap.
今日もトップパフォーマーに選ばれている。
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what
さあ
sort
自
of
分のプレーが
adjustments
選ばれてい
were
るようだ。
discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Kirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point guard. So that's the
よーし
five
なんとか
of the
2
game
ポイント
for
入った。
Toronto. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's
あれ
looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's
グルーブレイクされかけ
unselfishness,
て。
ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. The 3.
ナイスありがと
Nailed from
う。
3-point land. And now a 6-point Miami lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, the
全
defense
然
is gonna have to
スチールが全く形になっていない。
chase him off the arc.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Powell, the pass to Hero. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Quickly against MP. Now, here's Quickly. Tight defense on him. The 3.
よーし外してくれた。
The Heat leading by 4. Here's Hawkins. Played into
さあ
the
ハーケン
next
選
touch
手
off the
が
glass.
決めていく。素晴ら
Hawkins
し
has
い。
got 5 now.
Well, night in and night out, Hawkins loves to attack the middle of that defense.
Powell against Ingram. Norman
さ
Powell
あ
with
ナイス
the
ディフェン
rebound.
スだ。
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right
Ah,
at the
これはミスった。
rim, but came up empty.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Quickly.
よーし外してくれた。
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Hawkins with the screen on Quickly. Powell, the pass to Hero. Fires the 3.
さあヒーローはスリー決めていく。ありがとう。
And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
The The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Pirtle.
飛んでしまった。よいしょ、リバウンド取って、ウィル選手が来て。
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Defender got fooled there by Hero. He puts it off balance and able to draw the foul.
The Heat shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
あらららら、かわされてしまう。そして決められてしまう。
Just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time.
よいしょ、スリーありがとう。
Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Ingram against Powell. And with that, let's get down to 9 in the bucket from Ingram.
Well, the defense was right on him there, but Ingram is just too good that close to the rim.
MP kicks to Adebayo. MP sets the screen for Adebayo.
ありがとう。アシストつけてくれる。
Adebayo's got 16.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
ああ、決められてしまう。スリーポイント。
Now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Hero. Good.
ありがたい。アシストつけてくれる。
MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. Pass to quickly. And Barrett now top of the key. And it's quickly in the corner. To the inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Pirtle.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
Hawkins outside. Pass to Powell. And it's Adebayo in the corner.
ああ、すごい。
His 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's quickly the kick out to Barnes. And it's off from
さあ、リバウンド取って、味方がする。
by 10.
よし、決めてくれる。ありがとう。アシストつけてくれた。
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Powell. And the foul.
ああ、またファウルになっちゃった。スティールなかなかできないの。
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. Brady. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. They've got Adebayo. Khalil Ware is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell. And it's MP in at the point.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance.
よし、決めてくれる。ナイスアシスト。
And for the Raptors, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Wiggins against Ingram. Unloads. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Loads it up for Adebayo.
出たと思ったら決まらない。アリウープ。
Should have been a simple pass and finish. Ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And out of bounds as
アウトバウンドになっているウェア選手が。今日一つ目のねゴータスキルまだ発動条件満たしてないんですよね、珍しく。
pass to Dick.
それで今日スクリーンに行かないで全部シュート打っちゃってるっていう
You
こ
know,
となんだ
Jay,
と思うん
one
ですけど。
great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Now, MP. Mitchell looking it over. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Where, no good. But Toronto, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
さあスティールが出た。さあチャンスか。
Wiggins up top. He's covered by Ingram. Where kicks to MP.
ちょっとこれはミスった。
A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Shed. Over MP.
やられ
Shed.
てしまう。
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. The Raptors making a switch here. Turtles checked in. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Mitchell passes to MP.
スリー決めていく。ありがとう。
MP's got
さあここでゴータスキルを発動しておこう。
Break would slow him down. You were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
And here is Ingram. Wiggins
さあイングラム外して。
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
自分じゃいけないあそこ突破できん。
Davion Mitchell.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them
抜かれ
today?
た。
Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basket. Maybe you adopt a pass first
ああ決められない。
I mean,
なん
that
て
can
こった。
happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have.
またファウルになっちゃった。今日スリーファウル目全くスチールができない。
Load management coach and player participation. What about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
決められてしまう。
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP outside. Powell for 3.
さあウェア選手が
Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Hit the tip.
なんとプットバックだ。素晴らしいウェア選手。
Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Onside, Barrett. Back to quickly.
あれそれもスティールできないな。
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here
今
for
の
him.
完璧なタイミングでスティールに行ったと思ったんですけど、それにも無理でした。
Because without him, this thing would already be over.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep, and until the defense offers more resistance,
スリーは
the coaches are going
決まらない。
to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing.
味方のスリーも決まらない。
Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
ああ敵が決めてくる。
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better better as we get ready for the stretch run.
MP passes to Jaquez. Back to MP.
さあスリーを決めていく。
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Raptors trail by 21. Now quickly. Barrett with the ball. Turtle with a screen on Hero. And it's Barrett penetrated. Nice shot by Turtle.
A real challenge to guard in pick and rolls. Barrett's size and ability to distribute the rock is elite.
Jaquez outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Jaquez has got 10 points here in the second half. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Ingram kicks to Quickly. Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. Pass to Ingram for the three. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Now Jaquez, covered by Barnes. MP passes to Hero.
ヒーローだ。素晴らしい。
Well, this team relies on Hero's offensive production.
よし、2つ目のゴータスキル発動しとこう。
Quickly against MP. Quickly kicks to Ingram. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Hero. Bank shot. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
よし、ありがとう。アシストつけてくれる。
Hero's got 24 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Out to Ingram. To halt the run. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The drive by MP.
オッケー、ありがとう。
Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Pass to Barrett. And it's quickly in the corner. And the three-ball.
やられてしまった。
He's got 25.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
MP finds Powell. And he carries it back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Good on the shot.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
MP passes to Ware. Goes to the reverse
上
layup
原
and
選手が
puts
素
it
晴
in.
らしい。
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Quickly kicks to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Powell outside. There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you got to chase Powell off that three-point line, or he's gonna make you pay.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the more valuable highlights of the game was the great night it turned out to be for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Jaquez outside. In the corner, Powell with it.
Oh,
Off target with his 3. Here's quickly.
よし、無事勝つことができました。ちょっと守備で崩されかけましたけど、アシストのルーキー記録を達成してました。驚いてるのはライト層のファンだけだよ。
Dom, look at me.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. And that'll do it, folks. さあ、今日の試合も無事勝つことができました。ということでね、ここで一旦区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。